a bright future, a senseless choice, and a high-profile fall from grace. Discover the full story of the tragedy that shook London's Nepalese community and the UK music scene. On the night of October 18, 2025, two very different lives were on a collision course in northeast London. One was Yubin Tamang, a 20-year-old Nepalese international student who had moved to the UK to pursue his dreams at the University of Roehampton. He was a precious soul, an only child whose parents had sent him abroad for the best degree in the world. The other was Justin Clark Samuel, better known to the world as the award-winning rapper and actor Getz. A man celebrated for his lyrical prowess and charitable work. He was about to make a series of decisions that would destroy a family and send him to a prison cell. Yubin was more than just a statistic. Living in Berkholt Avenue, he was known as a dedicated student and a key musician who loved hip-hop ironically, the very genre the man who would take his life helps define. On that Saturday night, Yubin was walking home from work, carefully checking the road before crossing Redbridge Lane east in Ilford. He did everything right, but he never stood a chance. Justin Clark Samuel, 41, was a Mercury Prize-nominated artist and star of the Netflix series Supercell. Despite his public success, Clark Samuel had history that the public rarely saw, including 12 previous convictions for 27 crimes dating back to his youth. On this night, after consuming several glasses of brandy at a bar in central London, he got behind the wheel of his black BMW M5. Between 11 p.m. and 11:30 p.m, CCTV captured what the judge later described as a quite appalling litany of incidents. Clark Samuel ran 6 red lights, drove on the wrong side of the road and mounted curbs. According to the car's event data recorder, in the 5 seconds before the crash, his speed surged from 36 mph to 74 mph in a 30 mph residential zone. At 11:33 p.m, as Yubin Tamang crossed the road, the BMW ploughed into him at 67 mph. The impact was so violent that Yubin was catapulted 70 feet into the air. Instead of stopping to help or calling emergency services, Clark Samuel drove 8 miles home to Woodford. Yubin was found by an Uber driver who initially thought the young man was a bundle of clothes in a row. The Metropolitan Police tracked a damaged mirror casing found at the scene back to Clark Samuel's BMW. When they arrived at his home in the early hours of the morning, they found the car with a shattered windshield and smelling of alcohol. In court, Clark Samuel pleaded guilty to causing death by dangerous driving. His defense suggested he drove erratically because he feared he was being followed, but police found no evidence of any pursuit. On March 3, 2026, at the Old Bailey, Judge Mark Uvak KC delivered the final word. While acknowledging